Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth here. I'm not. Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth here. I'm not. Dude, that it is what it is. Yeah, man. It's interesting time. Me go get my little screen fixed. I feel that people around me. You know what I'm saying? This is a conjure word. Some people just want to be right, so they're just saying what they heard and basically putting to the forefront the darkest fears of the enemy, regurgitating the enemy plan and letting everybody else know. Seems like they're working for the enemy, even if they don't know. So I'm like, don't fall for these traps. I'm not too sure if they're. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say, for example. I just want you to use your discernment and just look around you. If you got anybody out here trying to tell you that you don't really have much power, you got to take what the enemy gives, and they're basically telling what the enemy finna do, and basically say you have no say. You gotta watch out for them people, bro. Them people. I don't know if they with the enemy, but they work. They're working. They're doing a good job for the enemy. You know what I mean? So wouldn't be focused on them type of people right now. They out here. You got people out here that's always telling you shit, but they're not giving you a solution, or they're making it seem like you don't have too much power, bro. Watch out for them people. I don't give a fuck who they is. Just keep an eye out on them type of people. Because we're in a time where you're going to have the most freedom that you ever had, right? But then you got people telling you that your freedom is being jeopardized in certain things. So it's like I'd rather go off of my understanding of how this energy is coming to play rather than letting somebody tell me how it's supposed to be and how it is. Because what they're doing is they basically want their reality to come manifest. Even if confirmation with this horn, even if they were told certain things, even if they wasn't, they want their shit to manifest. That's why they're using your attention for it to happen. You know, so just be careful about that. I'm gonna tell you what this energy on. This energy is liberating. This energy is mystifying. It's mystifying. You know what I'm saying? It's majestic, and it's cleaning shit out. You know what I mean? As long as you not the motherfucker that is cleaning out, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? These energies are coming in at play, so fuckery can be laid at a rest. A lot of the fuckery is going to be laid to rest here. So what you're seeing right now, you might be seeing something going on around you that's trying to conjure up, but basically they're trying to have one more conjure war. They're trying to conjure some shit up to see if it can stick for a little bit longer so they can have control. But it's not going to work. You know what I mean? I can tell you that with my promise. This is not going to work. They're going to have to face the darkest fears, and that is falling down and getting their karma. That's the darkest fear. We've been getting the short end of the stick for so long. They're used to they're getting it their way, but this is the time that nothing's going their way, and they got to get used to that because this is over with. All this shit, this system, whatever the fuck you want to call it, being led by corruption, that's over with. So you're gonna get motherfuckers that's gonna tell you some bullshit. They tell you that there's some shit is gonna impact your freedom. You better watch out for people like that, bro. They got a limited way of thinking. They don't really focus on a solution. They just focus on running away and just focus on what everybody else got going on, but trying to find clever ways instead of trying to find clever ways to excel and creative ways to do things. They just focus on the bullshit, and it's I'm like, you just don't watch those people. If that person's not trying to show you how to go outside the box, how to achieve, how to telling you things from an infinite point of view, infinite perspective, I wouldn't be listening to them. Because they're just fearful. They're projecting their fears, all type of shit to you. You people ain't worth listening to. It's a magical time, though. So don't let nobody tell you that there's some shit that's gonna take you to some shit and it's all negative, bro. Look at them people, side eye them motherfuckers, bro. Like I said, it's gonna be two worlds. People that's on freedom, people that's going off of their understanding, and then you got the motherfuckers that always gotta listen to motherfucker. They're always in fear. This shit finna get split up, and then people ain't gonna be around for long. The people to the right, but the people on the left that I disclosed about that was free and independent, that got a different way of thinking. Then people gonna be here until they want to leave. You know, just be careful about what people tell you during these moments, because it seems like they're trying to control your mind. And I talked about that. Just a battle of the mind. This ain't gonna be a battle that's played physically. This is a battle of the mind to control your physical. They say, hey, might as well just get their mind. If we get their mind, we got their body. So right now they're just changing it up. They're attacking their mind. They're trying to get your mind to get locked up. Then they can lock you up. Anything else, they ain't trying to, because they know too many people that know. So what better ways to attack the mind? So they're doing their best ways to attack the mind. I'm not gonna give you an example. I'm just telling you the game, how it going. So what you got to do the exact opposite. If they want you to be in fear, you be in thriving mode. You be fearless. You do the exact opposite of what they're talking about, because they got nothing to do with you. Got nothing to do with you. Got a lot to do with them just trying to stick some shit on the wall, hoping that it stick, but all that shit falling off the wall. You know how you used to get... I don't know if y'all me, bro, but when you used to be a kid, you used to try to stick paper on the wall and shit. That's what they basically do. You used to chew on a piece of paper and you used to just try to make that shit stick on the wall. That's basically what they do. The enemy trying to make something stick so they can get a grip for a little bit longer, but that's out and done. Let they shit play out. All you got to do is get in position. There's going to be a time for you to get in position. Take that time to get in position. Do what you got to do to stay in position. Get in position. Don't you wait at the last minute. I'm not trying to say something bad gonna happen, but this is a time to get in position. Because we in a major shift, and you want to make sure you in the right position. You don't want to get in position while when you're supposed to get in position. You want to get in position now. You don't want to be a dude that do shit at the last minute. No, get in position now when you got the chance. And if you ain't got the chance to get in position, well, you might have to find a position where you at. Unfortunately, I know how you want to be. Put in positions and move around. Sometimes you're supposed to be where you at. I know you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that either, but sometimes. Just gotta protect your mind and keep exercising your freedom. Keep exercising that infinite silent power. Keep exercising what you feel in your being to be true. And don't go off of somebody else's words. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, we finna get attacked by some motherfucking aliens. And they're screaming at the top of their lungs. That don't mean they right. Just because somebody said we finna get a major flood and you need to stock up on food because this is going to be the biggest flood since whatever the fuck, Noah's Ark flood. That don't mean you go out here and buy everything off the shelves. You know what I mean? That's them expressing what they feel. That doesn't mean it's the truth. I don't give a fuck how big they look, how little they is, how wise you think they is, but you gotta question everything that you get. And if it don't resonate to how you see things, then it ain't for you. It ain't fitting. Next thing you know, you're gonna go out through the life and notice that shit is unaffected. Meaning it didn't affect you either way, so it was good for you not to focus on that shit. You know what I mean? Just be careful about what people be telling you, because I just feel like it's this conjure word, bro. They just conjuring up shit. Just to, to see if they can get any more power out of you. And people that's fear-mongering, bro, you got to keep an eye out on them people, bro. Meaning, like, watch out for the people fear-mongering. Fear-mongering is fear-mongering. It seems like somebody trying to draw fear out of you because they is, bro. They scared and they may not tell you they scared, but they a little scared. Confirmation. So I just stay away from them type of people. Scared people try to scare people. A real nigga gonna let you know how it go, and it's gonna always give you solutions. Never tell you to get scared. But scared people will try to scare people. So a real fearless man will never put fear in nobody's heart because they ain't got it in them. But a person that got that fear in them will always try to scare the next man and have him have that type of energy so he can be fearful. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to that right now. A lot of people in fear running off like they got their head cut off, like a chicken or some shit. So just be mindful how people move around. Just stay serene in these moments, because these moments are for you to evolve and keep going, not for you to be in some type of frequency, live some type of way. That's what they want. They want you to go off what they say and just lose it all, lose your mind, lose it all. But the key is that's what they're attacking is your motherfucking mind. So just know how they coming. Just know how they coming. They coming for that mind. Yeah, they coming for that mind. So protect it. Protect it. Protect your mind. Protect your freedom. Protect your heart at these times. Because it's only gonna ramp up. And the ones that are unaffected are the ones that protected their mind and shit, protected their freedom. They didn't just go off of what people said. The people that kind of go off of what people say, they're very reactive. They're very reactive. You don't want to be too reactive. You want to be assertive. You want to be the person they got to react from because you was assertive. You make the plays. You make it happen. And they got to react off of what you do. You don't want to react off their moves because you'll never move. They'll have you thinking something and have you doing something and they don't even do it. And they'll do something else. But you just wondering what the next man doing. You just so reactive. You ain't focused on what your next move is. You know, just be focused on what you got going on and you be the reaction to cause the chain reaction. You don't react. You don't react. Just remember that. I ain't really got too much to say though. I just had to get that out there for the people. Phone for the die, the nigga hungry. So I just had to drop that for the people low key. I really got too much to say to y'all niggas. Just be on the lookout. Don't fall for the enemy trap. Because they conjuring shit up for a couple of reasons. They know this shit finna go down. And they just trying to stay in the power a little bit longer. For some reason they think they have enough time to make something happen, but it's over with. It's over with. This shit finna fall down. In a good way though. Nothing bad gonna happen. I mean, you might get a result of motherfuckers lashing, but that ain't even bad in itself. That's just how it's supposed to be. They emptying, they cleaning out the ones that need to be cleaned out by while they doing that weird shit, they gonna get cleaned out. They just showing that they a bug in the system. So wouldn't be tripping out even if you did see a couple of things, bro. It's just things supposed to be played out. But just know this shit is under wraps. This shit, we got this in the bag. You just gotta sit back, get your popcorn, get a good seat get a good seat to just watch this shit play out. And don't be a dummy. Still have fun. Don't act like you finna be in survival mode to the point where you ain't exercising your inner child and you ain't doing those things that you love. You gotta watch that. But yeah, that's your boy Shaman Truth, yo. If you want to support, you can send a cash donation to my Cash App at $ EG Fisker 1, EJJIFISKER1. If you want to hit my email up, my email is shamantruths@gmail.com. There's an S at the end of truth. I am on Patreon at Shaman Truths at patreon.com/shamantruths. Check a nigga music out, EG Fisker, all platforms, EJJIFISKER. I am doing 3 free readings to like 3 people. If you want to get in the entry, just send a picture of me. Send me a picture of you. Let me know who you is, and we'll go from there. I'll pick up on your energy, and if I fuck with the energy, I'll give you the reading. I'm just doing 3 of them. After that, we'll just go from there. But We got a little special going on. But that's your boy, yo. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.